Yeah!
Keep walking, stranger.
Come on in. take a seat and get the cold out.
Something on your mind? Something on your mind? You, tell me, do you think I'm attractive? Well, sure, so do I. That doesn't mean you aren't above having an opinion on the fairer sex. For instance, one of the mages in my guild, a female high elf, is very, very unattractive. Although I do admire her strength. Her neck must be so strong to hold up that boulder she calls a chin. Alduin is my arch enemy, my nemesis in love. Nelos is always talking to her, confiding in her, when he should be doing those things with me. It makes no sense why he prefers her company. Unlike that Somerset I saw, I'm a fellow Dunmer. Not to mention I'm cuter, funnier, and by far the more talented mage. And the worst part is they just met. How can he value the counsel of that drunk over his companion of 5 years? That only serves to validate my point. The stupid Altmer bitch doesn't love Nelos. Meanwhile, I can't go 2 sentences without mentioning him. It doesn't surprise me. If I had as much hair on my back as she did, I'd probably fancy a Khajiit. I am, and I'll have you know it wasn't all talent. I worked very hard to become the mage I am. A mage not everyone thought I could be. I still remember when I was but a novice at the college. Whenever I cast a destruction spell, everyone would comment on what a good enchanter I was. I didn't realize it at the time, but I think they were insulting me. Although, to be fair, I am a good enchanter. The best. Yes, but I found where I truly excel is with spells of frost and cold. I was in the Arcaneum studying a tome on that very subject when I first met Nelos. He looked so menacing with that lick of hair and blades of war paint slashed across his face. Yet his voice was gentle. He asked me if I understood the tome I read. I could only nod what remained of my head as my body melted into the floor. His questions turned out to be a sort of audition, one that I naturally passed with flying colours, despite Nelos having sailed under false ones. Nelos recognized my talent for destruction and chose to cultivate it, whereas Mirabelle wanted me to train under the Master Enchanter. Of course, he wouldn't accept me into his guild without first passing 3 additional tests. The first was to still his heart, the second was to make him smile, and the third was to take his breath away. Okay, so maybe those tests were self-imposed, but I still plan on passing them. When the guild I belonged to last met, Nelos instructed us to refrain from contact for the time being. I suspected this might be some clever attempt for him and Alduin to escape on some tryst, which neither I nor the laws of decency could abide by. So I followed Nelos to Harthinger, but only got as far as Dragonbridge before I lost track of him. I wait here now in hopes that he might return, and in fear that she will be with him when he does. Away with you.
Keep walking, stranger. Got nothing to spare for travelers nor refugees here.
Well, well. Another pack You can't win this!
Yeah!
Ashes to ashes. So, you here to help these farmers out? They might give you coin for the harvest work you help with.